What the? This nigga done got me. Nigga, what? I ain't rather have no baby. My 2 kids is in middle school and 3rd grade. Yeah, I'm good. And God came in and said, man, you not good. I'm just gonna be real. He played in my face and now I'm here, okay? I'm tell you how God played in my face. I'm a very spiritual person. 23, it was solidified because something I had went through a dark time, something bad happened to somebody that was very, 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 very close to me. And during 2023 was the first time that I had ever felt scared in this apartment. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, anyway, so today video is going to be a transparent video about my situation and what I'm going through right now. I wrote on a sticky note. It says, the Lord our Father is swift and fast. And I'm gonna tell you how swift and fast he is. So boom. I gotta give you a little backstory on what happened, okay? Me working, okay? I'm gonna tell you how God played in my face. I'm a very spiritual person, okay? Very spiritual, very in tune with my spirituality. And I have reasons for that. My own personal reasons, my own personal experiences, things like of that nature. Just a backstory on why I knew what this situation is. I knew was gonna happen. Number 1, because I kind of sleep prayed about it. Number 2, God kind of told me, kind of said, man, I'm good. And God came in and said, man, you not good. I'm just gonna be real. He played in my face and now I'm here, okay? 23, I went through a very dark place. So I was already spiritual, okay? Already spiritual. I already knew I believed in God. I already had my reasons. But 2023, okay, let me get out of this because it was solidified because something I had went through a dark time, something bad happened to somebody that was very, 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 very close to me, where it put me in a dark space. It put me in a dark time. I witnessed something that scared me. I'm talking about I was terrified. I was scared to be alone. I was scared to be in the dark by myself. I was scared to be in an apartment by myself. I've been in this apartment almost 6 years. And during 2023 was the first time that I had ever felt scared in this apartment. And get this. It was not from a person. Like, it was not a person that scared me. It was energies and things that I had seen with my own eyes that's like, this for real. That God, the Lord, our Father, that art in heaven, hallowed be his name. Yahweh, Jehovah Jireh, yeah, that real. That solidified. How actually I knew it was real, but that situation solidified me. I was so scared. I did not want to be at home alone. I didn't want to be in the dark. I did not want to sleep by myself. I hated when it got dark outside because it got dark in here. That's the first time that I had ever been scared to. I got my daughter from sleeping in the bed with me because she had been sleeping in the bed with me since she was little. And I was like, you have your own bed. You need to sleep in your own bed. But I was that scared that I allowed her to start back sleeping in the bed with me because I didn't want to sleep by myself. I did not want to be alone. My kids usually go back and forth between me and their dad every other Friday. And I was like, just let them stay here. And I was just telling him, just let them stay here. But in my head, I'm like, I'm scared. I need somebody here with me right now. I can talk about it now, but I'm not going to say specific things about it or go into detail because when I talk about it, I still think I can feel that energy and I don't want to bring that energy back in here because I'm back to how I was where I could be at home alone and be okay. I could be at home in the dark, okay. During 2023, during that time, for months, I could not be alone. I was scared to be alone. I was scared to be in the dark. I could not do it. Like, I could feel things that was not supposed to be. I could feel that I hadn't ever felt before after that situation that happened with someone very close to me. It was a very bad situation. That person is no longer here. But that situation put me in a very dark place. I was very sad. I was very alone. I was crying. That's the first time I had ever felt alone. I ain't ever felt aloneness. Sorry, I keep having to pause because I'm working too at the same time. But my leg's shaking right now because this right here that I'm talking about, I just really went in depth and talked to nobody about it, but I get anxious when I talk about this. So, because I know that it's real and I know what I experienced and I know how I felt and I don't like that feeling. I felt a very bad feeling. I felt, it was just horrible. It was crazy. It's crazy. And if I told anybody about the story, they would not believe me because they like, I don't know. I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. And I'm like, baby, I done seen some things. Like, and it was at nighttime when it happened too. I'm not even going to go back to that day because that day scared the life out of me. Like, I ain't ever been scared like that. I'm talking about ever been scared. I ain't ever been scared like that. And that night, I was motherfucking terrified, bitch. I was scared as hell. I'm like, oh, this for real. I said, oh, this for real. Like, this is for real. Like, this stuff can actually happen. So I'm like, oh, that opened my eyes.
I can see.
That, yeah. I had to talk to God. That's when I really started talking to God for real. I started talking to God for real. It was so bad. I was so sketchy. I'm getting goosebumps right now because I do not like talking about that situation. Oh my gosh. But it's leading into what I'm getting ready to talk about on why I feel like God is swift and fast. And when I say swift and fast, I'm talking about some swift. You don't even realize something happened until it's already happened. And it happened so fast that you didn't even realize what led up to it. But anyway, I still felt alone. I still felt scared. I still felt, I don't know, it's just a crazy feeling. I can't really explain it. It's just how I felt at the time. So, boom. That's me fast forward. Boom. So, last year, a situation happened. Okay. Mind you, like I said, I'm very spiritual. And my spirituality in God and my belief in God solidified because of 2023, because I was finding myself having to pray every day. I kid you not, I was praying every day, asking God to please give me peace, allow me to be okay, because I was dealing with a situation that was very, very close to me, someone very, very close to me, someone that I talk to every day, all day, 24/7, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day, all day. And I no longer had that person. So I was dealing with that kind of hard, and I was asking God, can you please just bring me peace again, bring me peace in my home? Can you just bring the good energy back in my home? Because I just felt like I was not in good energy at home. And I was like, Lord, I didn't ever feel like this at home. Can you please bring me my good energy back into my home to where I can feel safe and be by myself in my home? And I kept praying it every day because I have to be here every day, day and night. I even work at home, so it's like I have to be here. So I need to feel safe and comfortable in my home. And that was the first time that I did not feel that way because of that situation. So I was praying every day, and I was like, Lord, come on now, I need you to do this, because I can't stay here and be feeling scared. I ain't ever felt scared, especially something I can't see. I ain't ever felt scared of something I can't see. Being scared, at least when you scared of somebody, you can see them and you know what they look like or whatever. But when it's something that you cannot see and you scared and you don't know where it's at, what it's doing, like that, hey, that's a different kind of scared, okay? And I was there. Lord, look, I ain't gonna go in detail to it because I still get that, the Lord, I need you in here. I told God, I need you in here. Because this energy ain't that. I need that energy gone. So, again, fast forward. Woo, boom. Last year, 2024. Found myself in a situation. Okay. I have dreams too. I have dreams. And I can kind of discern, I don't know, I be working on it, but I can kind of discern when the dream is actually true, or I don't know if it's just like a dream. I don't know, but I have dreams, okay? I have dreams about family members that I've called and told them about. I recently had a dream not too long ago about my mom, about a situation that was going on. God, he brought the situation to me in a dream, and I didn't know that it was actually true until my mama had told me. And then I was like, Mom, I had a dream, but I'm not gonna tell you what happened because the outcome was not favorable. So I do have dreams about my family. Like, I know certain stuff, but I don't know that it's actually true unless it actually comes to me and I'm like, oh yeah, I had a dream about such and such. So when I had this dream, I knew. So found out that I might as well go and tell the situation. Found out I was pregnant, right? Last year. And this is another reason why I'm so in tune with my spirituality. Or I feel like this is connected to my spirituality because 2023, I told you I lost someone very close to me. 2024, her birthday month, found out I was pregnant. I'm pregnant. It's in the month of, it's actually on her actual birthday date. Found out I'm pregnant. I'm panicking. I'm like, what the this nigga done got me. Nigga, what? I ain't rather have no baby. My 2 kids is in middle school and 3rd grade. I ain't had to wash no baby bottles. I ain't had to wipe no ass, no newborn ass. I ain't had to get up in the middle of the night, change no motherfucking baby. I had to breastfeed mine. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm a bad bitch right now. Fuck. I'm out here. Fuck. I'm like, dang, pregnant. What? Oh my gosh. I was so distraught. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm not ready to be pregnant again. I'm having fun right now. I'm chilling. My kids in big school. I'm chilling right now. I'm free right now. What? Huh? Fuck. I can just get up, go when I want, eat when I want, sleep when I want, drink when I want. So I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, Lord, is you trying to send me something that I lost? Because like I said, I just lost somebody 2023. So 2024, I'm like, okay, are you sending me a replacement? Because I lost her, you know how close I was. Then had a dream that I was having a miscarriage. And it's crazy how the Lord send you dreams. Like, he don't send you dreams like you expect. Like, he's not going to just, how can I explain it? He's not gonna just like make it plain and simple. Like, you gotta be able to decipher, which is kind of crazy. Because it's like, Lord, look, tell me. But no, he's not gonna just tell you. Sometimes he will just tell you, but then sometimes he gonna make you figure it out. And then you gotta figure it out. Bruh. But I had a dream. So first, I started having, the first thing that should have told me, and my kids, it's my same kid's dad, and which I should have, I don't pay attention to the signs. That's just where God's swift. He's swift and he fast. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. He's swift and he fast. Okay, boom. I told you I had dreams. Having the dreams about a baby. I'm like, I keep having a dream that we had a baby. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just like, I keep having a dream that we having a baby. And he was like, and then it was around the time that my cycle was supposed to start. It was around the time my cycle was supposed to start. And I was like, nah, it's just late. And he was like, nah, you need to go and take a test. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, I'm good. The Lord know I don't want no baby right now. I'm good. I'm good in the hood. I'm okay. It's just late. We gonna give it a little time because my cycle is kind of late all the time. So I'm like, get up on my face. Who pregnant? Who pregnant? Because I'm not pregnant. Somebody else might be pregnant, but I'm not pregnant. Okay? So I was like, I'm just gonna buy a pregnancy test just to show him that I ain't pregnant and it's late. Boy, I bought about 15 pregnant tests. All them motherfuckers said pregnant. I said, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. I said, bro, it's positive. I was on the phone with him. I'm like, my heart was beating so fast. I'm like, doo 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 doo. I'm like, fuck. I'm scared as fuck. But I was just positive buying that motherfucker. I was like, that bitch finna say negative one lie. The bitch came back too. I said, man, hell no, this shit fake as hell. Went about another pregnancy test and bought another one and another one and another one and another one and another one. All them bitches said positive. I said, God damn. My kids, you know, I had a moment of silence. I was like, are you fucking shitting me right now, bro? What? I'm not ready to have a baby right now. But God said, no, you finna have this baby. I said, Lord, I ain't ready for no baby yet. Why you give me a baby right now? I wasn't ready for no baby. You know I'm living my life and I blah, blah, blah. And I want to be this and I want to be that before I have another baby. God like, okay, you still pregnant. So that's God swift because he swiftly slid that. He swiftly took a plan B. I'm like, Lord, you out there get me. Why? That's another thing though. I took a plan B. Cause like I said, I was not trying to have no baby. Now before y'all get saying, well, you should never let him blah, 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 blah. Well, when we was doing it, that ain't what happened, okay? That ain't what was said, what was done. It is what it is, boom, bam, ba-da-da. I went and bought the plan B. That's why I was so confident, because I'm like, plan B ain't ever failed me. Plan B ain't never failed me. I'm good in the hood. Pop, take that plan B, and yeah. Bitch found out she pregnant. I said the bitch ain't work. The plan B ain't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I said, okay. Then I started having another drink. Because I started praying. Because look, I was like, Lord, all this, and God keep on saying, all you keep saying is, I done told you, this ain't no, this a me. And I was like, okay, God, can't please, tell, so I don't know, tell me something. I was like, Lord, is you trying to like, by this being born, me finding out I'm pregnant in her birthday month, this is where the spiritual part come in. Like I said, I believe in, and I'm trying to put two to two together. I'm like, Lord, I found out I'm pregnant in her birth month, and then the baby would have been born either around or after her death date of 2025, this year. So I'm like, Lord, this is hitting a little close to home. I'm crying. I'm like, oh, Lord, is you sending me this baby because of her, like, Are you doing this on purpose? Like, we were not planning to have a baby. This is not something that was being planned. Yeah, we was doing the do. Of course we was doing that do. We was doing it, okay? Don't come up in here. Yes, we was doing it. But it somehow ended up around that time. So found out I'm pregnant in her birth month. Then, or her birthday month. Then find out I'm doing the time. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. It calculated to around her death date month or after. Because death date was in March, buried April. So they still kind of tie a month. March and April are special to me now. Because it's like boom, pass, boom, buried. So I'm like, dang, this baby gonna be born in a month she passed and buried. Like this a lot. This a lot right now. Like, I don't know if I can take this right now. So I started having dreams. I was sitting here working. I was working. First I had a dream that, like, that's when I was getting back to dreams. I was like, God, when he sent me dreams, it's not like just quite clear, but I get the concept of what he trying to tell me. And I basically had the baby. It was a little girl, so I was feeling like it was a girl. So I feel like I kind of already knew the gender because it was a girl. And the dream was weird because I had this baby, and then I was going to get the baby stuff out the house or something, and I don't know why the hell I left the baby in the car. But I left the baby in the car with somebody. I don't know. The dream is weird. And the person drove off with the baby in the car. And I'm boo-hooing. I'm like, give me my baby. Get my baby. Get my baby. My baby gone. Somebody driving off with my baby. Woke up. It's a dream. I was so pissed. I'm like, God damn it. It's a fucking dream. So I'm like, okay, Lord. What does that mean? Why is somebody driving off with my baby? I don't understand. I was like, oh, I don't want to have that dream no more. Then, a couple of days later, I think, I was sitting at work and I was working, and I heard it clear as day. Like, some people say they don't know when they hear God talking to them. I heard it was like, it's kind of hard to describe, but a voice told me. It was a strong manly voice. And I started to cramp, and I was starting to spot, which was unusual because I was pregnant. Little did I know, I was starting to have a miscarriage. And God told me, it was like right here, he told me, you're not having that baby. He specifically told me, he said, you're not having that baby. I'm not ready for you to have a baby. You're not having that baby. Because I told you, I was asking God, like, I know you don't want me to have no baby right now. I know you don't want me to have no baby right now. This ain't what you want me to do. He told me, I'm not having that baby right now. I don't want you to have that baby right now. You're not having that baby right now. I said, okay, cool. So then I actually had the miscarriage, okay? I had a miscarriage. I was okay because I had already spoke to God about it. He already told me, you're not having this baby. I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't ready to have no baby yet anyway. It's 2025, okay? That's a part 2. It's 2025.